Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. This is part 2 of What is Codependency? Signs, Causes, and How to Break Free. In this part we'll cover what causes codependency, how to break the pattern, and how to build healthier connections. Let's continue. Physical and mental health impacts. Codependency doesn't just strain relationships. It wears down your body and mind. Ignoring your needs has consequences. Chronic stress. Your nervous system stays on high alert, braced for the next problem to solve. This can lead to headaches, muscle tension, or panic attacks. Anxiety and depression. The cycle of giving, resentment, and guilt fuels emotional exhaustion. You might feel trapped but powerless to change. Fatigue. No matter how much you sleep, you wake up tired. Your energy is constantly spent on others, leaving little for yourself. Digestive issues. Stress from codependency can trigger stomach pain, IBS flares, or appetite changes. Your body reacts when your mind won't rest. Weakened immune system. Constant stress makes you prone to colds, infections, or slower healing. Your health takes a backseat to caretaking. The irony. You might ignore these symptoms because you're too busy managing someone else's life. But your body keeps score. Acknowledging these signs isn't selfish, it's the first step toward reclaiming your well-being. Overcoming codependency. Breaking free from codependency isn't about becoming completely independent, it's about learning to stand on your own while still connecting with others. The process takes patience, but small changes add up. Here's where to start. Steps to build self-esteem. Low self-worth keeps codependency alive. When you don't value yourself, you seek validation through others. Try these practices to rebuild confidence from within. Daily affirmations. Replace self-criticism with simple, true statements like, I am enough, or, my needs matter. Say them aloud, even if they feel awkward at first. Journaling. Write down moments when you felt proud, strong, or at peace. Reflect on them when self-doubt creeps in. Celebrate small wins. Did you say no to an unreasonable request? Did you take a break instead of fixing someone else's problem? That's progress. Set personal goals. Focus on something just for you, a hobby, fitness milestone, or career step. Completing it proves you're capable without outside approval. Self-esteem grows when you act like someone who deserves respect. Start small, and let the evidence stack up. Establishing healthy boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls, they're guidelines that keep relationships balanced. If saying no feels impossible, these strategies can help. Name your limits. List what drains you, e.g., late-night venting sessions, last-minute favors. Knowing your limits makes them easier to enforce. Use clear language. Skip apologies or justifications. Try, I can't talk after 9 p.m., or, I won't lend money anymore. Practice assertiveness. If someone pushes back, repeat your boundary calmly. You don't owe endless explanations. Start small. Decline a minor request first, like skipping a social event. Build confidence for bigger conversations. Example. If a friend always expects you to drop everything for them, say, I care about you, but I need time for my own priorities too. Let's schedule calls on weekends instead. Seeking professional help. Therapy speeds up recovery by uncovering root causes and offering tools you might not find alone. Here's how it helps. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Identifies thought patterns like, I must be needed to have value, and replaces them with healthier beliefs. Group therapy. Sharing experiences with others reduces shame. You'll see you're not alone, and learn from their breakthroughs. Codependency workshops. Many therapists offer structured programs to rebuild self-trust and boundary skills. If cost is a concern, look for sliding scale clinics or online support groups. Investing in help now saves years of struggle. Change won't happen overnight, but each step away from codependency is a step toward freedom. What's one small thing you'll try this week? Encouraging healthy relationships. Codependency often blurs the line between caring and controlling, leaving little room for balanced connections. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual support, clear boundaries, and emotional give and take. If you've recognized codependent patterns in yourself, these steps can help you shift toward more fulfilling dynamics. Practicing mutual support. A strong relationship works like a seesaw. Both people take turns lifting each other, but no one stays stuck in the air. Here's how to keep the balance. Check the give and take. Does one person always listen while the other vents? Do you cancel plans to accommodate someone else's last-minute changes? If so, it's time to recalibrate. Share the emotional load. Instead of jumping in to fix someone's problem, ask, "How can I support you without taking over?" This keeps them empowered and prevents resentment. Celebrate reciprocity. Notice when others show up for you, and let yourself receive it. If someone offers help, say, "Yes," instead of reflexively saying, "I'm fine." Mutual support feels lighter than one-sided caretaking. It's the difference between carrying someone and walking beside them. Red flags to watch for. Codependent tendencies can sneak into new or existing relationships. Spotting these warning signs early helps you course correct before patterns deepen. Excessive caretaking. You volunteer to solve problems they haven't asked for help with, like calling their boss or managing their schedule. Emotional manipulation. They guilt trip you. "If you loved me, you'd do this," or punish you with silence when you set boundaries. Identity fusion. You lose track of your own interests because all your energy goes into their hobbies, friends, or crises. Avoidance of conflict. You suppress your feelings to keep the peace, even when something clearly bothers you. Rescue mode. You feel responsible for their happiness, as if their bad mood is your fault to fix. These red flags don't mean the relationship is doomed, but they do mean it's time to pause and reassess. Strong connections leave space for both people to grow, stumble, and be human. When in doubt, ask yourself, would I want someone I love to be in a relationship like this? Your answer often reveals what you're willing to accept for yourself. Codependency isn't about being too caring. It's about losing yourself in the act of caring for others. The patterns, people-pleasing, poor boundaries, fear of abandonment, often start in childhood but don't have to define your relationships forever. The good news. Change is possible. Small steps, like naming your needs or setting one boundary at a time, add up. Therapy can help unravel old beliefs, and healthy relationships remind you that love shouldn't cost your peace. If any of this resonates, don't wait to reach out for support. You deserve connections that leave room for your voice, too. What's one thing you'll do differently this week? Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.